Hi guys, it's Indy here again for part 2, as promised, of my little world tour. As you can probably tell from that whirring noise in the background, I did lose all my relics, but I've got the jetpack back, so that should do me plenty. Okay, as promised, we are going to the right. Now this is more of a collection of works on a theme, rather than a world set like the medieval, the full set scene you've got going on there. All of these are sort of space theme ones. Okay, obviously not all of these are fantastic, but they're all just sort of built around the floating islands that we had in place. A lot of this is early stuff. A couple of little Easter eggs, little bonus bits. You've got like this bit of a fail of a sphere. Looks alright from the front, not so spherical from the side, to be honest. Like I say, a bit of a spaceport scene going on, and then pretty much everything around it is just sort of built off of that general theme, just whatever I could be bothered to do at the time. You can see I've not even done all of these. I did kind of get bored of this whole space theme halfway through. I am quite happy with the profile of that little ship there. Nothing big though, obviously. It is workable inside. The one thing I did want to show you, I mean this is still work in progress, but it's sort of the giant sort of colony ship that I was talking about. It's not finished. I wasn't really happy with the size of it. I mean, that is quite laughable when you think just how big this thing is. There is a little bit of a township going on in front of it. But the reason this video is done at night, I wanted to capture the look of these little engines at the back. It's a little hangar. Do quite like that. Obviously, that's just me playing around with my own story there. Just putting the work in progress, the obvious construction signs in. So you've got your engines at the back. Got your little hangar down here with a sort of an overwatch in the control tower. The little planes as best you can with metre by metre square blocks. Do quite like this. There's a bit of detail under here. Like I say, I do like my detail. The hydraulics, and obviously the other planes in the hangar. One more on the hydraulics ready to come up. The old diamond block to help me mark where the middle is. That's the sort of overwatch. In the day that looks quite good actually. I quite like the view from that. Then you've got your little engine there. Like I say, you can see the little sort of workstation there. There's the entry into the bowels of the engine, as it were. Down here, red obviously for danger, as you do. That's that there. And there is, can go a little bit higher. There's not much on this side, but that's just sort of the overwatch station on the engine there. Right, quick tour of this place, because I do want to keep this to quite a short video, because again, it's not finished. Probably won't be finished for a while, because I do need to sort of extend it out, probably double the size to make myself happy with the size of the city itself. You've got the crane randomly through the ceiling there. Again, none of this, I don't have a keyboard, so I mean a lot of this is time consuming work. You can see in here the sort of the communal area, or what it would be. I envisage this as sort of a generational ship, and obviously the people with the money would be in the white towers there, and obviously the rest, the vast majority, probably end up camping out here. And the eventual plan down at the bottom here is to get a network of sewers in, a working network of sewers. See, I've obviously just started the entryway in there, the bottom of the little pool, and that's where the real rebels or the real dregs of society, in my mind at any rate, like I say, I do like a bit of story, that's where they go. I think there's about 5 floors in there. Again, a lot of this was done before I really got sort of skilled in terms of how I find, you know, how I build and that sort of thing. There's nothing in here. There's literally, it's not done at all yet. I just had the idea one day to go for the sort of city ship. Thought I'd have a bit of a play around with it. I mean, to me, as a sort of, this was probably my second, maybe third big build. I do like the sense of scale that we've got there. Right, it's fine. Obviously your standard sort of control room, cockpit, etc. Quite well lit in here. Again, this is just a quick video because I don't want to tarry too long in here. I've got something in the works at the minute which I'm quite proud of. Looking forward to demonstrating that. And I'll get that up in a video shortly. The old guns there. Obviously gold staircase just for those people that do come into my world that don't have. Obviously the jetpack, I do try and keep it relatively relic friendly. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. There's not a lot going on over here. I did put an arrow over here because there are sections of it. I mean, that is, you know, to a new guy, that is quite breathtaking, the scale there, but I do want to make it much bigger. Obviously, drop it down to the bottom, and then extend it out. Try and actually get a proper city going on in there, or as close to a city as we can get. Okay, you'll see a new video from me very shortly.